Hey guys, today we're gonna go look at the bicycle path in Ottawa, in and around. Basically here we're on Scott Street and there's one way for the cyclists. This way is east and you see that there's another bicycle path on the other side. So each road has a side for the bicycle path. So far it's been very safe to ride on the bicycle path, both sides of the boulevard. As we approach downtown, we're gonna look to the left right here, going the more calm bicycle path. Because it's not my first time in Ottawa, I know some specific spots where you can actually go around the city and it's much safer. For example, when you see that sign over here, that's really cool because you know that only the cyclists can go there. So basically that sign here is what you're looking for. As you enter the bicycle path or cycling path, you will see this bound. Most likely when the train is around, there's a cycling path around. So there's a lot of crisscross like this. So we're gonna hit this one towards the city there and the Parliament. So this is what it looks like. You know, smooth cycling. You have the train rail track and you have the cycling path just besides it. So it's, you know, no rough spot, very smooth ride. As you can see, a lot of people around enjoying the day. So you can go up and around, and there we go again. We have a choice, right or left. So we're gonna hit a right. So as any modern city, you have that blue path here for pedestrians. But you know, it's something to enjoy. Ottawa is a very nice town to up and around your bicycle, your cycling habit. Like any modern town, you have that train going around up and down the city, and parking spot for cyclists, which is amazing. You can actually drop your bike here, take the train, go to work. So you will encounter a lot of detour. You know, it's construction also for the cyclists. So now we're walking around the canal. Will get us to the main street. And this is what you see along the way. Here you can actually do the canoe kayak activity down to the canal. So we're following the path of the Ottawa River, Rivière des Outaouais. Over there? No, over here. We're trying to locate the exact path for the Parliament. Woohoo! Ain't that nice? Alrighty, so we can see the Parliament over there, always under construction. Following the Ottawa River. So we're gonna do a little bit of a detour, go around town, and come back on that bridge over there so we can have a nice view of the Parliament. It says 20 around here, but I doubt it. It's going downhill, mostly 30. And sometimes I like to take a break here. One of the nicest view of Parliament. No big deal. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nice place to take a break along the bicycle path here. Of course, right now we're in Gatineau because we're on the other side of the river, and this is the Musée de la Civilisation. So we're gonna go back on the Ontario side. So we're on the Quebec side right now. But you know, those two towns are like joined together. It's like they're part of each other. We're gonna go take that bridge there, follow through, and that's the way to do it. So it's like a loop. You can do a loop around, you know, you go around, take those bridges, go back to town. That's the way to do it. A lot of space to take a break, a picnic. Alors ici c'est le parc Jean-Cartier. Ça présente un de nos ancêtres qui a découvert une partie de notre terre pour les Canadiens français. Alors on s'en retourne à Ottawa, l'autre côté. Donc, on prend la piste cyclable par là, on fait le tour et on va aller se retrouver près du Parlement là-bas. Vous allez voir, c'est toute une autre paire de manches. Alors ici, c'est une des plus grosses idoles au Québec dans le hockey professionnel. Maurice Richard. On s'entend, il n'y en avait pas deux comme lui. If you ever seen this guy play, that means you're an old guy. Anyway, this guy was the best from the heart to the soul. This guy represents Quebec in hockey. I ain't kidding you. This guy was really a badass. I mean, really good player, top of the line. I've seen his movie a few times. I'm telling you, you gotta see this guy in action. Unfortunately, only by movies now. That's the bridge I was talking about. It's a bit rocky, but we'll survive. If my camera is shaking, it's because the road is shaking. That's the best view you're gonna get from behind, from the Parliament. Woohoo! So there was not one time that I came here that it was not under construction. Every time I come here for years, always under construction. It's okay, it's all good. We're used to it, you know. We live in the construction world. And there you go there, the canal for the boat to go upstream. And wow, unbelievable. So the cycling path goes around, so we're gonna go through it. So this here is the Majors Hill Park. One of the easiest access park around Parliament. It's really nice. I've seen some people get married here, but now if you go down that way, you're gonna hit the market and all the bars, terrace. It's down there on the corner of Mackenzie. Guess what that is? Again, this is what you're looking for. Basic bicycle accepted. Sauf les bicyclettes. That means that you're allowed. You know, you're allowed everywhere, but basically you're allowed on these special paths. Over here it's really a busy corner, and Parliament is right ahead. Canada Day was a few days ago. Now today is 4th of July, but not here. Well, we're just celebrating still. Canada Day. I like the place. My country. So this is where the little boat go upstreams or downstreams. Okay guys, this is the beautiful Parliament in Ottawa. Always still under construction. It's always under construction. Anyway, it's always secured. You can walk there. RCMP on the premise. Blah blah blah. Ontario Police, OPP. But that's not the cheese. The cheese is going down to the canal on the bicycle path. And that'll be over there. Go down there and you follow the canal, and that's really groovy. So we're gonna hit a bit of a nature spot. Now we're just like sitting duck in the sun, downtown Ottawa. Woohoo! Says here, rent a bike, Ottawa. Well, you can rent mine. It's 40 years old. 1984 Sanremo Fiori. That's my bike. Still goes around very quickly. The cheese is right here. That's the cheese. That bicycle path on the canal is brutal. There's also some little boat tours, very slowly on the canal. Sounds like fun. There's a lineup, so it's gotta be fun. So you gotta locate the way from up there to down here. You cannot see it in the street, you have to follow through. It's just in front of the Fairmont Hotel there. Then you go into the path right here. Starts here basically. And then a long way home. You can also locate the bicycle path with the hotel, the Westin is right in front. So along the way as well, there's a dock for boats. I mean, yacht, small yacht. So easy access. If you want a sort of a little yacht there, you can park here, straight downtown. So the action is here, and it's very long this way. And there you go. This is it. Canal Rideau, bicycle path, cycling path, whatever you call it, the canal. That's my shadow. Really smooth, guys, really smooth. You can do it very fast if you have a road bike, but there's a lot of people, so maybe some segments aren't going to be like much easier to do. I mean, in terms of speed, but 20k I recommend. So now you have an opening, and just remember, you can always stay on this side, but when you have an opportunity to go on the other side is as nice as well. But there has to be some sort of a little bridge you have to climb or cross the steps, the stairs. Otherwise, if you want to do the big loop, it's long. I don't know how many kilometers, but it's long. So now you have a lot of open space to speed, go faster, away from the crowd. Basically just 5 minutes out, 5 minutes only out of downtown, and this is it, you know. Really nice. Woohoo! I like those things. So remember, the further you go out, you have to come back. So on the other side also, there's nice parks, same as on this side. This one is a bit rocky here, but all in all, it's really nice. So I'm gonna cross over with that bridge, which sits on Clegg Street. Clegg and Colonel, but not Colonel. Those bridges are easy access for cyclists. You know, you don't have to climb steps. Basically, they did it for you. Slow down. Yeah, slow down. Woohoo! All right, bro, we're in. Okay, this is the view from the canal. Downtown, it's over there. The canal is big, both sides. Oh, I remember this intersection. There's a terrace right there. Right there. So now we're on the other side, going back towards Ottawa. Very clean. So if you want some quiet time, you know, just go around the city, breathe, relax. A 2-hour tour on a bike will seems like nothing, and you will enjoy it. Says 20k, always 20k. No wonder. Woo! This is not Paris. Kayak people. Or the little also. Look at that. I remember that. Really cute. If you run out of water, there's always a fountain here and there. But I don't know. Lord Elgin. Yeah, here's Lord Elgin. Aux anciens combattants autochtones. So here there's another segment of the cycling path in Ottawa. It's called Sussex Drive. Always straight, both ways. And it's where all the embassy sits. Most of the embassy in the world sits right here. That particular street. So here we have the Porte Rideau, the gate. So if you want to start your bike ride towards the Parliament, that would be a good spot to start here. Good park along the side of some streets nearby, and you start over here. So that would be your main point of recognition. So we're back downtown. We're gonna locate the bicycle path and go west of the Parliament now. We were here before. Now we're going towards back on the west side. Usually you're not allowed to ride your bike in Ottawa on the trottoir, the sidewalk, but as an exception, to do a better video, I'm doing it. Try not to get caught. So now I'm gonna go on the left, going west. So right in front of the Parliament, you have a steady line, clear. Now it's a doozy, there's construction, so it's closed, but usually it's always closed anyway. So it's a doozy, it's going down, going west. Nice bicycle path downtown. Woohoo! You can't miss it, it's green. A green path. Just like Portland, Oregon. Now here the Supreme Court of Canada. Supreme Court visitors must register at East Entrance. Here we have an amazing view from the back of the Supreme Court to the river Gatineau. And I want to point out here, see? Bicycle path right there behind the Parliament. Sincerely guys, I truly recommend that you come to Ottawa to do a bit of cycling. It's amazing. So Ottawa is not a dangerous place, one of the safest places in the world. I have to make a stop because there's a red light. So this is the Library and Archives of Canada. No balcony. You will also find along the way the National Holocaust Monument. You also get another option going east-west. It's called the Parkdale Drive down there. You can access it also. You see that sign? Rapid. And especially you have some weekend bike days where they close the street from 8 to 12, most of Sundays. Easy access for speed, road bikes. So still going west on the bicycle path, you will find also a beach, believe it or not, called Westboro Beach. And still continue west side. It's a doozy. Now, you have to put yourself in my shoes. What a better place to do a bike ride. Look at that. Smooth sailing all the time around the city, and now back in the suburbs. Going that way. Cheers.